Welcome to Shootout. Shootout is a game, well, similar to rock, paper, scissors. This is sort of like a two-player game. It's played completely with your hands, or in real life it would be. Now this is sort of a turn-based game, which is why I brought rock, paper, scissors up as an example. In rock, paper, scissors, players count up to 3 and then they show their hand. The game goes rock, paper, scissors, and then someone shows either a scissor, paper, or rock at the same time, and we'll see who won based on who did what. Now, Shootout has a similar sort of idea with the player timing. Both players have to go at the same time. They won't know what the other is doing, and so it's sort of a battle of wits. And how Shootout works is two players are given a gun. It's going to be an empty pistol, let's say, and that pistol can hold up to 1 bullet total. On their turn, players have the option to reload, shoot, or block. So those are the three main actions: reload, shoot, or block. And if a player chooses to reload, then they can put 1 bullet into their pistol. Pistols have a max of 1 bullet, so you can't really reload twice. That won't make sense. So you reload once, then you're ready to shoot. You start with an empty pistol, so you cannot shoot on your first turn. And so for this first turn here, both players just decide, okay, well, let's reload. So at the same time, they go, I want to reload. Now on this, since nobody died, of course, nobody got shot, we're going to move on to the next round. And this round too, players have once again the choice to reload, block, or shoot. Since both of them have loaded guns, they can't really reload, so they can block or shoot. In this example here, player 2 says, oh, maybe I want to shoot. Player 1 says, I want to block. Let's say predicting that player 1 would shoot. Player 1 in this case would be right. Player 2 shot and wasted his bullet. And so this is sort of how the game's played. It's just a battle of wits. You want to basically shoot the other person without them blocking. Now, if someone does block, congrats, their life is saved. They cannot die while blocking. That said, shooting makes you vulnerable because that means you have to reload at some point. And if your opponent shoots you while you're reloading, let's say player 1 says, I want to shoot, and player 2 has to reload, then it's game over. Now you're probably wondering, well, why shoot at all? The point of the game is to shoot the other, or shoot your opponent, without dying in the process. So if you both shoot each other, I mean, it's up to you whether you count that as a win or not. Personally, I don't. Lastly, so over here, player 1 shot, player 2 was reloading, so player 2 did not block the bullet. Player 1 won, he shot player 2 while he was reloading. So that's sort of how the game is played. I was playing with my class earlier, and I do want to clarify one thing. You do not have to reload instantly. If you have an unloaded gun, you could also just choose to block. So blocking is always an option no matter what. But eventually you will have to reload in order to load up a bullet ready for firing. So keep that in mind.